Y'all done did a lot of interviews. What's the question that y'all hate that people ask you? Is it the Tupac and Biggie?
Oh my God, yeah. Because I don't want to give away the name to the real movie we about to be working on. So.
So this is something in the works.
Oh yeah.
What's one of the biggest misconceptions about Bone?
Yeah, we devil worshippers. Back in the days was one of the most misconceptions. The
Was
second,
it at least one person in there worshiping the devil? Or
not one of us.
No. Okay.
No.
Not one of us. I think
What
that
about
was the
with Mr.
biggest.
Ouija? What y'all meant when y'all said Mr. Ouija? Because my mama was like kind of, I was trying to. She liked the Crossroads, but Mr. Ouija kind of threw off a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I explained it like, we picked it up at Toys R Us.
Yeah, it was something we heard about through other people, and we wanted to see if it worked. You know what I'm saying? And we played it. It ain't like we used to get together like on
a seance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, on the usual weekend and just light candles and play with the Ouija board. Like we played it one time ourselves. We got around the other friends and like showed it to them. But then like after that, it was like
And then that bed
cool.
fell down, and then that bed fell down and almost crushed old
Yeah,
boy. So we
yeah.
stopped messing with Like he
we
broke.
stopped
He's like, I'm
messing.
tired of this. We're gonna die.
This is a true story.
Yeah, true story.
What up, y'all? This is Crazy Bone.
This is Busy Bone, and y'all are watching.
This is 50.com.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, which one of y'all had Uncle Charles? And y'all came up in a time where you really had to be dope. to
Yes,
get
sir.
on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
And right now, it's easy as fuck to get on.
Man.
How do y'all feel about this whole internet stage and?
I mean, man, to me, it's cool because it has its good and bads to it. You know what I'm saying? It's good because you can, you know what I'm saying, you are exposed to millions of people on the internet for people to hear your music. But to me, it kind of takes away from the from the blood, sweat, and tears. The artistry and all the experience you get from having to do it like how we did it, getting doors slammed in our face and trying to get in talent shows and getting booed off stage because nobody understand our style, and you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, you kind of lose respect for it, and I think that's why a lot of people really don't respect the game how we respected it, because they get it so easy. They got it so easy. All they do is pop a video on YouTube. You can be a comedian on YouTube, on Instagram and Twitter now. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It kind of watered it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it has its good sides to it too.
What's your motivation right now?
Man, what for music?
For music.
Man, just man, I tell people my motivation for music is life, because we always talked about the real shit that went on in life. So like I could never get writer's block or run out of things to talk about as long as my heart is still beating and I'm able to see what's going on in this world. Whether I'm going through it or my fellow neighbors going through it, there's always something to write about, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that Pac taught everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pac could talk about the same subject over and over again and use different words and still make it sound just as good as the last song, you know what I'm saying? Like, because life, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all thrive off life, and life teaches us so much, man. So that's the best motivation for artists, like, to be creative, is like just living life, like, for real.
Now, there's a group, Migos, out right now, and they do the double time rap, but y'all started that. Drake does a lot of the singing and rapping and everything, and a lot of people think that he helped merge it, but y'all started that. And how do y'all feel about that? And have these people reached out to y'all, or y'all ever got a chance to hear them and pay homage to y'all more?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that people really just tried to act like we never existed, and just try to just do it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, like, bury us under the rug. But I think us being consistent and us being so strong with our hits kept us above surface. And like you said, I don't expect no brother to give us too much homage or pay us too much respect, because it borderlines with, like you said, don't no brother want to be considered dick riding nobody. You know, nobody want that. You know, so.
But it don't cost nothing to show love too.
No.
It
Drake,
don't cost nothing.
Drake, a really, really good fella. You know, I met him. Really, really nice, crazy knowing. Really, really good dude. I ain't met the Migos yet, but
Yeah.
you know, everybody seems to be really, really cool. You know, I think it's mostly if you keeping yourself together and you keep some paper on you, they respect that more. You know what I mean? Because a lot, like I told you, a lot of hip hop artists back in our days, they ain't got no money or they dead. You know, so that's the best way to keep up and the best way to keep respect from these youngsters is have something and do something with what you have, and they can look at you like, okay, he all right. He did something with his stuff, and they give you even more respect other than, you know, he probably thinks we took and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? So, I read it like that, but, you know, I love the fact that it's being spread all over the world and we were able to do something for people to feed their children and all of that stuff with the cadences and the choppy flow and all that other stuff. A lot of people eating and doing great, you know. Grammys are being won, all kind of good stuff.
And it is a lot of people that, you know, a lot of artists that do pay homage, you know what I'm saying? We done heard it from, you know, like Kendrick Lamar, like J. Cole, like, you know what I'm saying? They all tell us, you know what I'm saying? Like how they were inspired by Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? So like we know it's a lot of artists out there that do pay that homage, but like you said, it's true. A lot of people try to act like, you know, like we wasn't around. I mean, like we wasn't those dudes that did that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But
we sound like who?
but it goes back to the book you were just talking about, the 48 Laws of Power, and the first law is you never outshine the master.
Don't do it.
You never outshine the master, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think, you know, we brought this to the table, and whenever you trace it back to history, we gonna be there.
And not only that, your music is timeless. You can't erase it anyway.
Definitely.
When it come on, people know what that shit is. They know what it is. There's a lot of things that's going on right now that's just for now.
Yeah, exactly.
And because they're doing what other people are doing.
Exactly.
And it's so diluted.
Exactly.
That, you know what I'm saying, it's just some cookie cutter ass shit.
That's real.
It's for the check.
For real.
And not for the respect. Y'all did something with Uncle Murder?
Oh yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah, how did that come about? Uncle Murder, Bone Thugs. This is crazy. Uncle Murder just made it.
Yeah. Lobel put it together. We wanted to make sure that we had a nice element of the East Coast, because we really, from the East Coast, we really only had Biggie that made that major impact. So we wanted to get a really, really cool element from the East Coast for this record too, because East Coast is the mecca of hip hop. New York is the mecca of hip hop, and it'll always be the mecca of hip hop. We wanted to make sure we had that, and you know, Lobel being from New York and knowing everybody here, put it together. So real excited about that. Really, really excited about that.
Word. Now, Stephen Marley. How did that come about?
Oh man, that you know, we've been working with the Marleys for years. You know what I'm saying? I've had a relationship with them ever since I done that when they done the album for Bob Marley back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I worked with Stephen Marley on that. Had him on my album, Thug Mentality, and you know, I just kept the relationship.
Yo, check this out, the new single, Home, featuring Stephen Marley, new record, New Waves, coming to you in June. A video for every song. It's all that. Can't wait for
Video for every song. How many songs we got?
15.
We 15?
15? We're gonna get 15 videos?
Yeah,
15
man.
videos.
Are they all connected like it's a movie or something?
We haven't decided that yet, I don't think. Oh, and we got a documentary along with it called Sons of St. Clair as well. But I think I don't know if we'll mesh it like that. I think we're trying to see if it organically will work out like that. I don't know. That's a hell of an idea.
Yeah, connected all together. Man, Steve LaBelle, like, how y'all stay together for all these different years? Y'all started out with him, you ended up with him.
24 years.
Yeah, man. You know, it's just clicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Lobel been running with us for like.
Always kept it square.
Yeah, day one. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, we always moving, making connections like this. This is like our what? Like our.
Yeah.
Like our 150th press run like that, for real.
Yeah, I remember like when Eazy-E was like right before he passed, and he did the deal with Relativity, the major deal, and with Allen and Contrary and a couple other guys up there. I think E1 now, and then Eazy passed away, and it was like Lobel was like, they gonna try to run over my boys because they sent us back for 2 years fighting over his money. So while Crossroads and Eternal was out selling millions and millions of records, we got thrown back into Cleveland on the street because they were trying to settle out his estate because he died so rapidly and everybody was coming in. So around that time is when Lil Bell came in like, I gotta look out for my boys. It's like he felt obligated from E, and Lil Bell is just that dude from Run DMC, and he's just a hip hop dude, and he got a lot of culture, you know. And I guess he's seen some talent within us and some other things. We just been down ever since, you know. Took the fellas to win another Grammy, you know, and just about his business, you know. So, well, yeah.
Hey man, you can't argue with that. Well, like I always say, you just can't say you're real or something. You gotta be a man, bone thug, real when we out of here. Do you have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.